For more on the COVID impact on movie theaters, let's bring in Cineworld CEO, Mookie Gradinger. It's great to have you back on the show, Mookie. Thanks for joining us.
Hi.
So what was your reaction? I'm curious, as an industry and a company that has been through the worst of the COVID pandemic and is so sensitive to mobility and how we feel about the virus, to the news today that we all woke up to about this heavily mutated variant spreading quickly in South Africa.
Yeah. So I think, we need to look at it to be very careful. And, there is not enough information yet around this new variant. But it looks like the main question here is how this variant is working with the vaccination. It is clear already from one case that they saw in Israel today that the lady who got it in a very soft way because she's vaccinated probably, but nobody really knows the outcome of this. I guess that as long as the vaccination stands, even if not at 100% against this variant, there will not be a big change. Of course, measures need to be taken. I see that governments are dealing with it, but everyone says that it will take at least a few days until we will have a clear picture of what is the influence of the new variant. And, you mentioned the stock prices. It's natural that they will react this way. On the other hand, in our industry, we have another set of prices, and this is not of prices, another set of numbers. And this is the numbers of people that are visiting the cinema. Currently, we are on the Thanksgiving weekend. The cinemas are working very well. There are very good openings for the new movies that are coming. We need to be patient, and we need to see. We have experienced a lot of bumps in the way. We are in a good place now. I hope it will stay this way.
That's just what I was going to ask you, is how Thanksgiving looked and how the numbers look into Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah, so the Thanksgiving weekend looks good. El Canto from Disney, the new animation, is opening very well. I guess will be north to 40 million. The House of Gucci is a pleasant surprise, opening beyond what it's expected to do. There are some movies from the weekends before, like Ghostbusters, still holding well. I think that we can be happy with the numbers that we saw until now. We are only in the early phase of the weekend. We still have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but Wednesday, Thursday were good. And I think this is going to be the trend for the rest of the weekend. And then we'll see.
And next year, how do you think the release schedule looks, given so many of the studios are trying to also give access to their own streaming platforms? It seems as if nobody's quite sure exactly what the theatrical release lineup is going to look like.
Yeah. So currently, I must say that in the last 2 months, I think the schedule of the release of the movies for 2022 have stabilized in a big way. I think we have a very clear and a very strong lineup for 2022. Starts all the way from movies like, first of all, there will be an overflow from Christmas of Spider-Man and Matrix. Then we have Scream, Batman Begins. And the year should end, all goes well, with Avatar 2, maybe the most anticipated movie ever, which will come there in the middle. We have Top Gun and New Jurassic World. The lineup is very, very strong. The window issue that was bothering this industry so much last year, I think is also in a way behind us. I'm talking subject to no dramatic surprises from COVID, of course. It is clear now that most of the movies will go with a window of around 45 days. And 45 days is enough for us. It's not what we used to have, but this is enough for us. So a strong lineup with an average of 45-day window, I think is very good news for our industry. Any unexpected surprises from COVID, of course, will not be good news for us. But I hope that within the few days, as I said, the picture will be clearer.
Yeah, wouldn't be good news for any of us, of course. Mookie Gradinger, thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you.
Cineworld.
Thank you. Thanks.